The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The person who will be taken out of hellfire last and will be granted the lowest position in paradise." Muslims believe that the believers, after facing the consequences of their sins, will ultimately enter paradise. Faith is tremendous blessing. Whoever possesses faith has all the wealth of the world. No matter how many sins a person may have committed, if they believe in the oneness of Allah and have faith in the hereafter, they will be forgiven and rewarded on the day of judgment. After that, the person who holds such strong faith will ultimately enter heaven. The hadith narrates that when a Muslim who has committed major sins like adultery and abandoned prayers will be cast into hell, they will suffer the consequences of their actions. At that moment, the disbeliever will mockingly say to the Muslim, "Your faith and your claim of being a Muslim did not benefit you in any way. You are just like us. We are also burning. You are also burning while you came with faith. What was the use of believing when it was going to be like this? Everyone going to burn in the fire. If you believed in Allah, what rewarded would you have attained? Today, you are receiving nothing but an equal punishment." The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "When a disbeliever taunts a Muslim with such remarks, Allah become angry. Then Allah will say, how this can be? Those who believed in me, those who believed in my Habib and the prophets, who believed that Musa was the prophet of Allah, those who believed in the Quran, those who believed in it, used to establish prayers, those who believed that sin should not be committed but still committed it, consider sin as sin. They did not consider sin as good. If it is evil, call it evil. They consider dirty work as dirty. Who is called a disbeliever? A disbeliever is one who does evil and then say what is wrong with it. A disbeliever commits sin and does not consider sin as sin. Deposit the parents in the old house and does not serve them. The man who commits adultery will also burn in the fire of hell, and the woman who commits adultery will also burn in the same fire. But if a Muslim commits a sin, he must realize that I am doing wrong. He must feel that dirty deeds are not permissible in Islam. But if a Muslim commits a sin while avoiding sin, he will be punished for it. If he repents, Allah is most forgiven. When the scene of the day of judgment will be established, the unbeliever will say that our situation is the same as that of the believers. Then Allah will be angry. Then Allah will say, "Separate those who used to obey me and those who did not obey me." The hadith states, whoever has done any good in their life, even the weight of an atom, will be taken out of hell. A great number will come out of hell. Many people will be expelled from hell again on the recommendation of Prophet, peace be upon him. Allah will say, "Now someone is going to intercede for someone." Then the angels will say, "Or Allah is no one now." Then Allah will say, "Rahman is still there." Whoever has even an atom's weight of faith in their heart, Allah will command the angels to remove them from hell, and the one who will be expelled from hell will have many sins. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, when Allah takes out this last person, he will come out last. Then that person will say that my path to hell should be separate from today. When he sees such a beautiful paradise, he will say that Allah will bring me closer to it. Then he will say to Allah, may Allah enter me into the gates of a paradise. When he goes inside the paradise, there will be a beautiful paradise inside which no ear has heard or seen by many eyes till date, and they will be found only among those who have faith in Allah and have unwavering belief in Him. And Allah will say, those who ran away from the worldly distraction and pursuits from them, we have even greater blessing which we will make known to them. And those who brought faith have become successful, while those who did not bring faith have failed.